Let's get ready to rumble!
What up, what up? Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, Devin Haney and Sandor Martin had a purse bid, and Top Rank won the purse bid for Devin Haney to defend his WBC strap in the junior welterweight division. But Devin Haney is tight. Devin Haney is tight at Matchroom Boxing and Eddie Hearn because he felt like, hey, yo, my man, you were supposed to bid that for me. You were supposed to get that money. Top Rank won the purse bid for $2.4 million, meaning that Devin Haney's going to get 70% and Sandor Martin going to get 30%. $2.4 million. You know that Devin Haney was getting more guap than that. Even Devin Haney got more money fighting Santiago. You know what I'm saying? I think he was getting like, what, $2-3 million a pop from Matchroom. You know, he was getting spoiled by Eddie Hearn. But we all know that Devin Haney's stock ain't the same. He's not undefeated. He got beaten from pillar to post in front of the whole wide world. And Eddie Hearn warned Devin Haney, so I don't know why Devin Haney said that it was nasty work for Matchroom Boxing not to bid for the fight. Again, Top Rank was the only bidder. Eddie Hearn ain't want no part of that. But Eddie Hearn let you know that prior to the Ryan Garcia fight. Check when Eddie Hearn said that.
He ain't going to fight Sandor Martin. Like, who's going to pay for that fight? But you got to take a tiny payday for that.
So you can be mad at Eddie Hearn. He let you know that fight is not worth it. I ain't going to be paying for that. And he ain't going to take step aside money. Either you vacate the world title. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Haney just recently told Mike Coppinger from ESPN. Bill Haney just stated, Mike Coppinger just tweeted just now. Bill Haney tells ESPN he is not taking part in negotiations for any fight until Garcia's doping case is adjudicated and Haney's record is accordingly adjusted. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If I were y'all, man, I stopped worrying about what the New York State Athletic Commission gonna be doing in terms of the record and stuff like that, because everybody already saw what happened. Look, at the end of the day, you cannot reverse what happened in the ring. So I feel like if Bill Haney, he said he don't want to deal with nothing, no next fight, man, get your son back in the ring, and I hope that you're gonna be the head trainer that you're supposed to be the head trainer in camp, so you could be the great head trainer in the corner and give him the type of instructions, timely instructions, so him to adjust within any fight that he has and do what he needs to do. You feel me? They got to go back into the lab. Forget about what was going to happen, because at the end of the day, the public of perception already won. The public of opinion, what was it? Public of opinions already won that case. At the end of the day, you can't reverse those blows to the head. It's not reversible. So you got to move on. But at the end of the day, that's what happened. So I don't think that, like you see in the title, I don't think that Eddie Hearn backstabbed or is a nasty work by Eddie Hearn. You're not really signed, right? You're not under contract with Matchroom. Why does he have to worry so much about Devin Haney? I mean, y'all partners here and there. Devin Haney, you left Matchroom to get your fight with George Campbell to the ESPN, right? And then you went to get your bag with Ryan Garcia, right? You leave, you go, and then you came right back to Eddie Hearn and get the bag with Regis Progress. So you about your bag too. You're standing on business, right? Business. Well, Eddie Hearn is standing on business. There's no nasty work with Eddie Hearn. Or maybe he told you, don't worry, I'm going to bid for the fight. He never told you he was going to bid for the fight. He told you that fight wasn't worth it anyway. He said nobody was paying for it, and Eddie Hearn was very vocal about it, like we all just heard. So why Devin Haney is tweeting that? Maybe if DHP was winning their own bid because they're bosses, right? You're a promotional company. Why you ain't bid on your own fight? How about you bet on yourself like that? See, I'm tired of listening to all these fighters that has promotional company, which is just stickers in the banner. Say, I'm a boss, I'm a promoter, I'm a boss. And when it's time for you to be a boss, now you blaming things on Eddie Hearn, in which you're not even signed to Eddie Hearn? I don't know. Maybe he look at you differently, that you're not that you wasn't successful versus Ryan Garcia. You're not worth the same. Dan Raphael tweeted, Top Rank was the lone bidder for Devin Haney's WBC 140 mandatory defense versus Sandor Martin at today's purse bid at $2.44 million. 10% goes to WBC to hold as bonus for the winner. Remaining 90% is the $730 in Haney's favor per Top Rank. So is Devin Haney going to vacate, though? Do you believe that Devin Haney is going to vacate? I think that Devin Haney is probably going to be in the ring too soon, in my opinion. I think he should take a little break, in my opinion. I think he's young enough, 25 years old. If you look at how other fighters have taken a break, you know what I'm saying, and then rejuvenated themselves, get back strong, you know, get your mental strength, get your physical strength and stuff like that. You know, Devin Haney really never had the chance to really let his body mature. He's always playing with his weight, you know what I'm saying, with the snackety snack, you know what I'm saying, over coming and rehydrating 25 pounds, abnormal, but you know, anyway, we already talked about that. But I feel like Devin Haney should 25 years old. He's going to be 25 in November. So he should take his time. Look, it happened to Andre Ward. Andre Ward took his time and rejuvenated himself and came back strong, right? Floyd Mayweather had the thing that he had to go through. Came back strong, you know what I'm saying? Second half, second career. Pretty boy, money made, you know what I'm saying? When fighters do take a break, sometimes rejuvenate themselves. Sugar Ray Leonard did that as well early in his career. A lot of fighters did that early in their career. Roberto Duran did that early in his career. So I think that you don't got to rush into this fight. I know he's in position, and I know he just came from a loss, so he don't want to lose that position. But I think that Devin Haney already made a name for himself, and I think people want to see in the future Devin Haney versus a T.O. or Devin Haney versus Shakur, Devin Haney versus Tank, regardless you have a belt or not. I think that's the decision that they're going to be making. And at the end of the day, for the most part, I think that Bill Haney has made the right decisions for the most part. Remember, he was 2023 Manager of the Year. He just received his award several weeks ago out here in New York City. So I think for the most part, they're going to make the right decision. They don't got to rush into this fight. I understand Bill Haney waiting to see the outcome of what Ryan Garcia is going to be happening. But at the end of the day, you don't got to be worried about that, because right now you already took care of your business. The New York State Athletic Commission is going to be taking care of business with Ryan Garcia. Regardless if it's overturned, there's going to be a lot of people that not going to give a damn. I mean, look, it's been so long that, you know what I'm saying, people ain't even waiting around. People are going to go back to the highlights and the tape. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to change. But anyway, you want your old back, get your old back. It's all right. I don't think that public perception, you're gonna gain the public perception. At the end of the day, they're gonna see you as a loser. Ain't nobody gonna put you back into the pound for pound list because there was a little bit of Austin. No, it's not gonna happen. So focus on what you need to focus on. Get that Sandor Martin fight. I think that's a perfect fight for you to come right back into the mix of things. He's a credible opponent. He retired Michael Garcia. A lot of people feel like he gave a good account of himself versus Teofimo Lopez. So you know what I'm saying? You just go out there, perform versus Sandor Martin, get a great victory, and you back in the rhythm of things and stuff like that. So stop worrying about what was going on in the New York State Athletic Commission and Ryan Garcia. Get back in the lab, get this fight. You're not worth more than you was before. They already let you know. $2.4 million. Either you take the $2.4 million or you don't. What you gonna do? You're gonna wait on? You're gonna vacate the WBC World Title? You know what I'm saying? Y'all kept that email just to be in the position and when y'all was in 135. So I know y'all ain't gonna be smart. Y'all ain't gonna be that loony and drop the belt. So fight for that 2.4. Negotiate that with Sandor Martin if y'all can. If y'all can't, just get that fight. I think is a good fight, and you got a great chance of being Sandor Martin because I still believe in Devin Haney's skills and talent. You know what I'm saying? He's not that power punch. He's not a knockout artist. So I think this is probably the safer fight out of the likes of T.O., the likes of a rematch with Ryan Garcia. You don't want that. You never asked for that. You don't want Gervonta Tank Davis. He will wipe the floor with you. These guys will wipe the floor with you. So with Sandor Martin, I think is a good enough fight. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Love you. God bless. And on to the next. And Eddie Hearn, you're doing a good job. I can't wait for that Edgar Berlanga versus Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? I heard that's gonna be the next fight for Canelo Alvarez. Liam Paro beat Matias. So Eddie Hearn, even in his loss, he's winning, right? Anthony Joshua did his thing in his last fight, signing the likes of Jerome Booth, and is gonna be performing out here in July. So you lose one, you gain another winner. You lose Devin Haney, you lose Matias, you gain Liam Paro, you get Boost Ennis, and you get Edgar Berlanga. It is what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.